number one in the room, hottest girl in the world. Spin around, let's see that swirl. Looking for trouble, looking for fun. Let's show them how it's done. I love you, a beautiful lady, driving me crazy every day. I love you, a beautiful lady, driving me crazier every day, every day, every day. I love you, E-O-E-O, I love you. I love you, E-O-E-O, I love you. Where did you come from? Where are you going? I need to know, 'cause there's no slowing down. I love you,
Good evening, everyone. Okay, so we're going to say good evening, everyone. How's everyone doing tonight? Happy Wednesday! Yay! It is Wednesday. It is Wednesday. We gotta shake it. It is Wednesday. Never mind me. Um, so happy Wednesday, everybody. How's everyone doing tonight? What we gonna do? Are we gonna have some fun? Are we gonna have here? I put a question of the night here. We are playing a Star Trek online. Question of the night in Star Trek: who commands the USS Enterprise? Drop your answer in the chat. So you got about certain time before it goes down, and then I have to put another stuff here so I can pin it and it'll be there. But you got to see it on the bottom stream. 5 gifted subs equals whipped cream to the face. If you dare me, let's make it messy. So I'll have to like get over there to the kitchen, put the whipped cream in a paper plate. I only got 2, and do the slam in the face thing. Okay, so we was playing Star Trek Online last night, and as the time was going here, we was having fun. And then my friend came on the line. She was not feeling well, but another friend came on the line too. And one say hi, the other one was getting sick, and then she startled me with the FBI channel alert thing, but she wanted to test it out. But it's a good thing that someone got even when I was focusing on the game. So that's good, no matter what that counts for. But here we're gonna say, so tonight we're gonna, so I put it here, or little help. Tonight we continue our journey in Star Trek Online as Victor Neptune takes command as the new captain. He and his crew will face new challenges as they track down the villain responsible for what happened to Captain Schuffer. Follow the mission to the letter. Will they succeed? Join us and find out. Okay? Because my first question was, good evening, everyone. How's everyone doing? Happy Wednesday, everyone. We are going to continue Star Trek Online as Victor Neptune becomes the new captain, as he would journey with his crew and find the villain that got the Captain Schiffer as we follow to the letter. But we are going to try and do what we need to do is have some fun. Okay? We also going to do this again like we did from there. We're going to stop about maybe about 9 o'clock as we play the game. We'll stop about 9 o'clock and then, or 9:30 like, and then we'll play a short cozy game in between maybe 9 or 9:15 because it depends on the battle, right? So if anything else, and then we'll play a short cozy game. Also, guys, we are celebrating Pride Month. Pride Month is all month. I will support Pride Month the best I can. Also, my mom will support Pride Month too in her way. So I'm doing this part of her. Even that she likes how the other stuff, the other people dress, and I'm gonna say it because I seen they do it here. Trans. It doesn't matter what they are, but she love how they dress up, and that's how they become famous. But nobody's perfect. But the question is, I'm gonna keep saying, besides nobody's perfect, it doesn't matter what they do, who they fall in love with, or they act. They are also human. They are humans as well, and we should have unity combined as together. But as we know, this world, it's a different story. Okay. Uh, Counter Fred, thank you for the follow 3 hours ago. And I am Darth Vader that got rated from another friend. Thank you for the following as well. I'm here, between in there, around somewhere, but I'm here. I think after I finish the stream within the 3 hour mark, I am going to watch maybe an anime cartoon that I need to start over and see from the season, all the way from the beginning of season 1, 2, and 3. Hopefully, hopefully. That's that. Okay. So we're gonna do it's in a wonderful time, and we're gonna do that. Okay. I want to give a shout out to because she just came back. I want to get out to shout out to her. Okay. And then we'll try to pin them. Okay. So let's get ready to explore the new world. It might do a little bit of a repeat of it, how the captain, right, became the captain. So let's get to it because I will probably clip all this Friday after I do a real life stream as a test out. Okay. Star Trek Online, baby. Trying to update launcher. Please be patient. Didn't you try to update the launcher before? When? Okay. So I have to change the time of the Star Trek Online because I see what's going on here. Because it's gonna be they're gonna do a maintenance tomorrow from 9 to 11:30. I was supposed to start from 10. We'll do a little bit of an update and hopefully like in afternoon time. If I maybe we'll do it. Well, maybe we'll do a special time here. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But we will performing sharp maintenance tomorrow. So if we can't play Star Trek Online tomorrow, we'll have another game that's gonna be a backup for it, okay? But it's gonna take 2.5 hours to start this in. Let me see. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, so now we're gonna go to because he became a Lieutenant 3, right? So we're gonna go here and where we left off. USS Foxy Ruby. Speak with Taylor and customize your outfit. Okay. I gotta go to the tailor. We could get out now. Yeah, so we gotta come back.
Your mini-map shows you where your objectives are. An arrow will appear on the mini-map if you are far away from your objective. Remember, your objective locations can also be found on your compass, as well as your mini-map.
Let's go. As my mini-map keeps going. Thank you, mini-map. We are going with speak with the tailor to customize your outfit, but I don't have.
The various shops are in the main campus building.
Oh, gee, thanks. Okay, so we gotta keep going. We gotta find.
This way. This way.
Oh yeah. Huh. Sorry. I heard the rumors about your recent exploits, Lieutenant Neptune. Congratulations on your recent promotion to command of the starship. I can help you ingest the details and particulars of your uniform. Within regulation, of course, this is a good time to update your uniform with the new rank. Instantly. Thank you. Show me what's available.
The shipyard officer is this way.
Tell me about. Okay, so we got a two. So there's a bridge officer. Can we create it? I'm gonna put since because it's a little bit. Let's check it loose. Gotta change the color. Let's change because it's if he's like a lieutenant, right? We're gonna make sure. Oh, Captain, you know what's very weird that we see this kind of color. So we're gonna act it like this one. And the badge will be like a recent color, recent color. We'll do the badge. Let's keep it A1. Okay. Let's see, pants. We gotta do the pants too. Body. Okay, the pants. Well, the uniform. Let's see. Yeah, let's do that tuck. And we'll match the color. That's the boots. The pants. Let's add the pants. Well, okay, they cut. So let's see. So the boots will stay black, and we're gonna see like where we're gonna go for hips. I think that's a good color there. We'll see. No, we need this. We need the other square. I think that's a good one. We're gonna use a belt. We never have a belt. Okay, we gotta pay for that. Okay, let's save this outfit. Outfit save. Okay, and then it's purchase. So we're gonna use this uniform as for now. And we'll do that because we kind of modify it, right? Okay. We gotta go to another place. Let's go here and talk about the weapon. I think. Now the ship. We're gonna talk about the ships. Welcome to Admiral Kynaston said you will come to reconstruction in the shuttle. While you're here, feel free to look at the other ships we have available for reconstruction. Thank you. We have what are the different ship types? Let's see, because we're like there will be other kinds of starships you can acquire during your adventures as Starfleet captain. Carriers have hangar bays that can launch fighters or other small craft to assist you in combat. Battle cruiser combines some of the abilities of escort with the size of a cruiser. Destroyer can have a variety of abilities. There are also ships aligned. You gotta see. Okay.
Looks like you're all set. Hey, don't keep the Admiral waiting.
So probably get the ship down the road. Let's not keep the Admiral waiting. Okay, so we're going back to the Admiral because she wants us to speak and see. But I did not change. I kind of changed the way of the outfit is the color. Keeping the same outfit, just change the color of the outfit. But I like the blue color for that reason. Now, we are going because Admiral wants us to go. We have an assignment to go, so we have to catch up to her. And then we gotta get ready to go into another space system, right? Or somewhere.
The Admiral's office is this way.
Huh?
Congratulations on your promotion. I will let you know when I have a new task for you. Our victory at Pryor's World was hard fought, and we took a thrashing in the process. We've gained some momentum from this win, but our position at Pryor's could become tenuous if the Klingon should return for a rematch. Captain Gabriel Lorca of the USS Baran is on station at Pryor's World, and he's requested assistance while they handle mop-up operations there. I believe you and your crew are ready for action, yes? Lorca is a fine captain, tough but fair, with years of experience in the field. Follow his lead and you'll do well. Report to him at Pryor's World for further instructions. Kensington out.
Okay, so we're gonna go there.
I have a mission for you.
We're going there right now. Just thinking so much. Okay, so let's get ready to.
You survived! Then again, you survived fighting House Smoke Eye. Admiral Kensington must have been a walk in the park for you. I guess this is goodbye. At least for now. You've got a ship and a crew to take care of, and I still have to graduate. Hey, do you think they'll use your ship for the cadet cruise next year? If they do, put in a good word for me.
I'll see what I can do.
Ah, great. Hey, I liked being your chief engineer out there. It would be an honor to do that again, Captain. Oh man, this is hard. Stay safe, okay? This war won't last forever. And I hope we're both doing what Starfleet does best soon. Exploring the galaxy, strange new worlds, all that.
Same here. Take care of yourself, Sylvia. Okay, go to the prior system. So she left. So we are going.
You are now in sector space. Here,
We're going to the prior system.
that does not take place in sector space.
Let's go to the map system list. And we're gonna say the prior system, prior system. Okay, we're going there. Okay, so this is what's gonna happen so far. We're going to the possibility of the possible. And so we have Evelyn Silva, we got Tamar, and Ian Kwan. Okay, so we're getting ready to go into this world. We ready for it. Okay. We are playing Star Trek Online, ladies and gentlemen. I hope we having a good time so far. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a happy Wednesday month. Happy Wednesday, June 4th. This is also a Pride month. So let's go. I think the question is gone. Who command the question that who commands the USS Enterprise, right? So let's do this. We going there. We're getting close to the prior system, are we? Are we getting close to the prior system? How's everybody doing so far? Happy Wednesday, those that joined. Some of you did, if you went to work this morning, or if you have to go to work during this time, but hey, enjoy your day off. If you want to spend time with me, you could spend time, chat with me here, and say like, "Hey, investment, what's up?" I'm gonna do this because since I had it with the E. I'll tell you the story when I keep the E in. We're almost there. Okay, the prize system. We gotta find out what's the prize system gonna be. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. We are here. Okay. So, Prior's world is a Class M world close to the heart of the Federation space and the Battle Contract. In the 23rd century, is subject to frequent attacks by Klingons due to its position close to the Empire's border. The Prior system, which holds several planets, suffers occasional eon storms due to its star instability. Let's get ready to go. Okay, so we are playing Star Trek Online. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to join and watch, talk, chat with me so I can get to see you in chat with me if you get a chance. It's possible. Also, you got to use some of your channel points. Use some of your channel points if you see. If you stay here with a certain time, it goes up with the channel points. So that's the reason that you have to watch. Oh, kill me. Okay, so we're going to this called the prior system world. The plausibility of the possible. Now, because she didn't speak, it took time for speaking. I'm gonna read it. Now entering the prize system, we pick up an extra supplies at the last star base for delivery here. The Shino Tikala are expecting us. We should probably deliver supplies to the Shino first since she's closer. Helm, input the coordinates and rendezvous with our allies.
This is the USS Cicada. Switch to frequency 228.7 to adjust for ion storm interference.
This is the Shinano. Advise keeping shields up. Cloaked Klingon vessels are still testing our defenses.
Okay. We're going to the USS.
Let's do this quickly. Don't want our shields down for long. Thanks. Our supplies were low after retaking Pryor's world. One more assault and we would have been at critical levels in several key resources. I expect the Cicada is waiting for supplies too. I hope you have what they need.
We have a bunch of the hardware for them. We're heading them now.
Lowering shields now. We are ready to receive supplies. Engineering has confirmed that all expected hardware has been delivered. Thank you. We shall begin repairs at once. Our computer systems have received significant damage from Klingon assaults. I believe the Baran is waiting for you to report in, so I will keep you no longer.
This is Commander Ellen Landry of the USS Baran. Welcome to Pryor's world.
So this is okay. Commander, where is Captain Loka?
The captain has requested that you transport over to the Baran to speak in person. Truth be told, we're not certain our hailing frequencies are completely secure. It's a long story. Let's just say the Klingons had a few tricks up their sleeve during battle.
Understood. Neptune out. I'm gonna have my team. I need. So I need. Because she's gonna stay tomorrow. We're gonna say. I'm gonna take Ian. She'll stay behind. And I'll take Tamar with me. Let's see how this is gonna work. It's a good time. It's a good way to choose and all the other stuff. But hey, we are playing Star Trek Online, ladies and gentlemen. So if you want to join in, well, I think I could join into the battle with other part, but I want to practice. I'm gonna have to practice with my other one and see how it goes so far. Okay, everybody. I hope everybody is having a good Wednesday. If you want me to do like a little fun, I could. There's some kind of fun that I can do or try to do fun. The one thing I can't do is this, a spicy chips because of my stomach or the challenge of that. So that's out of the question.
Nice to finally meet you face to face. I'm Captain Gabriel Lorca. Welcome to the Baran. This is my first officer, Commander Ellen Landry.
Sorry to hear about Captain Schaefer. He was one of our best.
Agreed. A damn fine captain. Though from what we've heard about what happened at Corvan, his ship's in good hands. Ah, and my somewhat tardy Chief of Security, Amna Patel.
Apologies, Captain. Welcome aboard. We appreciate the assistance.
Engineering's this way, if you'll follow me.
Okay.
What took
Engineering.
you so long?
You try booking a reception hall during prime wedding season. I'm lucky to be alive.
My warrior. Braver than 100 Klingons.
Kapla!
We better catch up.
Before the captain throws us in the brig with the Klingons.
Funny.
We've been mopping up here after our scrap with the Klingons.
The
Okay.
Klingons did not surrender Pryor's world lightly.
Cleaning up planet-based missile launchers was satisfying. The Baran is currently holding some Klingon prisoners of war.
Prisoners we planned to deliver to a secure location before we ran into a snag. Lieutenant Kerwin, I have someone I'd like you to meet.
Welcome aboard. Thanks for lending us a hand. Mind taking a look at something here? I'm analyzing some issues with the Baran's critical systems, and a fresh perspective might shed some light.
What's happening, Lieutenant?
Somehow the Klingons infected our computer systems with a particularly nasty virus during the battle. Another House Mokai trick by the looks of it. It's in several key systems, sensors, shields, weapons. Ugh. Right now, we can't rely on any of those remaining at operational status. If they come back for a rematch, we could wind up blind and defenseless.
Okay, so what I like about this, I think if it's a little bit better or a little bit unique. So it says, let's see what I can do about scene sensors, that's engineering. I'll take a look at the shields, that's science. So it's gonna say technical officer because I chose a technical officer. So that would be the one there. Oh wait, I'll check out the weapons.
The virus has really dug into our tactical systems. We lose targeting, can't even power up the emitters or launchers. At that point, the only weapon in our arsenal is harsh language, and that won't go very far in a fight with the Klingons. Their entire language is harsh.
Let's see what we're dealing with. Okay, so we're gonna go here. Let's see what we're dealing with. So in this one, it's a little bit unique how to do it, I think. Yeah, you gotta try to do that. Like, nice try. It's trying to fool me. It did fool me. You gotta make sure. This is a little bit, it's like a puzzle. No, Dora. Or something. Please. Be complete.
If the virus tries to lock out a weapon, they should still work.
Okay, so we're gonna go for the next one. Reinforce manual, alright. Let's see what about this one. How do we do that?
Nice work.
Not a
Tactical will
match.
need to make adjustments, but that
I
should
got, it
block
was
the
not a
virus
match, but
nicely.
I tried my best. Let's see about this one, the IF system. This is unique.
What the? We just lost port deflectors.
Bridge to Captain. Klingon vessels decloaking.
Lorca to bridge. I'm on my way.
Captain, internal sensors show multiple Klingon transporter signals in your vicinity.
All hands, repel boarders.
Oh. Okay, so they wanna shoot. Nice try. Let's see what happened here.
Lorca to bridge. We need those shields back. Do what you can to keep our port side away from the Klingons. Kerwin, I want you to head up there and give them a hand with the shields.
Are we saying the? Are we staying in the engineering?
No, I think it's time we went on the offensive. Landry, Patel, lead the way.
Understood.
Chief, get us to the armory.
On it.
Okay, we gotta. So where's the armory?
Captain to sickbay. We have wounded on deck 17.
We're on our way, Captain.
Okay, we gotta speak to him.
Take one of these phaser rifles. We just finished modifications on them from data we gathered during the Prior's World fighting. The Klingons are in for a little surprise.
Nice work, Ensign. Get a rifle.
Bridge to Captain. The Klingons hit the brig and released their buddies. Looks like they're heading toward the shuttle bay. They're gonna make a break for it, sir.
So it's a rescue operation.
Lorca to bridge. Acknowledged. We're en route. Tepev, Landry, Patel, take the lead. Everyone else, you're with me. Let's move.
On your 6, Captain. Let's keep going, let's keep going. We gotta keep going, let's keep going. We gotta get to the shuttle bay. How can we do that? We gotta get to the shuttle bay. If everybody likes a Star Trek game or something, we gotta do that. Okay, let's go. Here goes the story.
Cover me.
We gotta.
Patel, give me a hand with this.
There's no time. Captain, you need to go.
That's not how we operate, Commander. We don't leave people behind.
Nice.
It's clear. Help her.
Okay.
Thought I lost you there.
Fortunately, the captain had other ideas.
Nice shot back there. Glad you had our backs.
We need to move. Can you stand?
No, I'll manage. It's not as bad as it looks.
It's not about manage or not looks, but I like about this game about it because since it's Pride Month, because of that character.
Bridge to Captain. Shuttle bay access is locked, and the hangar doors are starting to open.
It's that damned Klingon virus again.
Bridge, this is the captain. Prepare the tractor beam, in case we fail.
And you're paying the butt. Okay, so we gotta keep going. We're gonna keep going. Let's pick number 5. Okay. We defeated 100 Klingons. We gotta see where we're going next.
Damn, it's even in the door systems. I'll handle this. Bam! Got it!
charge of the track. We're preparing to depart to Varan. Prepare for our arrival.
Not today. Not on my ship.
Change your plans. Kill their captain. Then we meet.
You'll have to get through me first.
Lorca to bridge. The prisoners are secure. Give me a status report.
Okay.
Sir, the Klingon vessels just went under cloak.
They'll be back. Count on it.
Oh yeah, they'll be back. They just like to be chickens.
We need to get the Klingon prisoners secured. Unfortunately, our holding facilities here are compromised. Under the circumstances, I think we'll need to transfer the prisoners to your ship.
The Foxy Ruby 13 is ready to assist you, Captain.
I think you'll agree we can't risk dropping our shields to use the transporters. You'll have to take a shuttle. It's a little old-fashioned, but if the Klingons are here to rescue their people, they won't risk firing on you. Your ship, on the other hand, will be a target. Be ready for anything.
Agree. We'll be ready, Captain.
All right. These Klingons wanted a ride in a shuttle. Load them up.
Board shuttlecraft.
My team will handle the prison transfer to your vessel. I'll have our security chief contact yours to sort out the details.
Very well, Commander. Yes, sir.
Excellent. Are you ready to finish boarding procedures and head out?
Yes, thank you. Let's see about this. Let's see about the procedures now. Where are we going? So this is going to be a challenging one. I think, if I remember correctly, but this one was different because we had to go to the like a prison. But I played this before, but I start this game over. But it has like electricity, so that was the hard part. Let's see. We're still waiting for it. It loads up. So tomorrow it's gonna be on maintenance, the Star Trek Online. So we're gonna have we'll probably might have to do this next week Wednesday, maybe. Or we do it no. We might have to do this next week Wednesday where we left off, okay? That's the only difference. If it's gonna go for maintenance. We could try to press any key.
Good. You made it. Afraid I have some bad news. We're picking up some photon decay heading our way. My people believe it's coming from cloaked Klingon vessels, and I'm inclined to agree. Get ready for a fight.
Understood, Captain. All hands battle stations.
All ships, decloak and renew the attack.
We are under heavy fire and need assistance.
to support the Shinano.
Let's go. Let's do this.
Acknowledge, Baran. Maneuvering to support position.
Let's support this.
You fight well, the wreck of your vessel will make a fine. The Klingons are trying to split us up.
Oh yeah.
Like wolves trying to break up a herd of buffalo. All ships, circle the wagons. Watch out for each other, and we'll get through this.
Oh, we will. Let's see if we can get to. We gotta try to get this. Let's get going, baby. Let's get going.
Good stuff. The harder you fight, the greater my glory.
I think you need a new book. So you wanna play dirty? And we gotta make sure that we fight through here. Let's get clever.
Baran is taking crippling damage.
Where's the Baran? Where is the Baran? Let's try to protect the Baran.
Baran has restored main power.
I mean, we gotta defeat the Klingon. Answer the hail of the U.S. Baran.
Nice work, Captain. Looks like the Klingons aren't finished with us at Pryor's World.
Nope.
Glad you were in the neighborhood. Things could have gone pear-shaped if you
I
weren't.
passed that along to the Starfleet Command.
I'm sure that'll look good in your after-action report. Might put a little dent in my sterling reputation, but I'll manage. That said, we're not out of the woods just yet. I'll let my first officer fill you in on the details.
I understood. Understood.
This is Landry. As you've seen, the Baran is needed here at Pryor's World. And her brig is no longer secure. I'm afraid your ship is gonna have to facilitate this prison transfer.
Understood. What's the destination?
The destination is classified, I'm afraid. I have the coordinates in a secure device, which, with your permission, I'll bring aboard with my team.
This is somewhat irregular, Commander.
I don't disagree, Captain, but we're at war. Things have a tendency to get irregular in situations like this. Some of our prisoners are high-ranking members of the House Mokai. The secrets they know are important to the Klingons, even more so to Starfleet. We need to get them into a high-security facility as soon as we can.
Understood.
I'd like to send Commander Landry and a team with you to assist on this. Call it a joint effort. But it's still your ship and your command. Agreed?
Agree. We'll make it happen, Captain.
Oh, and one last thing. Landry's on loan. She's a damn fine officer and one of a kind. I do expect her back intact as soon as you're done, Captain. The shuttle, on the other hand, you can keep. We got plenty of those.
Of course. We'll see you soon. Foxy will be 13 out. Okay, so that's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be a fun, interesting moment here and doing what we need to do. So we gotta go to this system that they don't, it's a classified system that they don't want to tell us because we're in the war, right? Okay, so what do you think about Star Trek Online? How do you like the story of this game? Even that I start over, maybe some of you seen it, maybe some of you try it out, maybe some of you think it's boring, but sometimes story games get interesting when they send you stuff. And it's very interesting how we get it. So, what do you think about it?
My team is on board, Captain. With your permission, I'll take the helm for this trip. I know the way, after all.
Understood. Take us out. We're going to this place because it's a secret place that she knows. So we're gonna find out what we're gonna do about it. Now, to know this Star Trek Online game at some point, like I said, I played this before a couple of times and I play with different characters, but we're gonna keep one character, and it's Victor Neptune. And we're gonna see that we could get to that level of fun all the way to maybe July or August. Okay, and then we do that. Okay, so we're gonna see, like, we're gonna do something unique and try and figure it out, like, oh gee whiz. Okay, let's see what else here. We're getting ready.
We've arrived at the coordinates, Captain. We're being hailed.
On screen.
Your presence in this system is unexpected. Transmit secure clearance codes now.
Warden Foucault, we're here to
Awaiting transfer of codes. I should remind you that all of our defense systems are active, Captain. Vosker out.
Did he just hang up on us?
That he did, Captain. Shall I transmit the security clearance codes?
Is that or navigating that defense cordon? I suppose send the codes.
Transmitting initial sequence. Erwin, begin beta security code transmission on my mark. Mark.
Transmitting internet figures now. Lieutenant Curran, begin beta security code transmission on my mark. I see they like their security protocols here, Commander.
Very much so, Captain. Possibly more than they enjoy oxygen and comfortable socks. Transmission complete. The station is hailing us now. Shall I put them through?
Please do, Commander.
You're cleared for approach. Proceed to the following coordinates and prepare for prisoner transfer via shuttlecraft. Vosker out.
Alright, now proceed to the coordinate. Good grief. Sometimes you wonder. It's good to deal with them. I'm going a little bit fast because I have to get there. Gotta get there fast. Hail, indicate, let's see what's next for this trip order.
A word, if you please.
What's on your mind, Commander?
It's about Warden Vosker. I've served with him before, and there are some things about his character you should be aware of.
Which are?
Serving here allows Vosker to use methods and practices that would not fly on a starship. Some of his morals are fluid, perhaps dangerously so. Look, I'm not sure what Starfleet Command knows about him, but he still has command of the facility. Permission to speak freely?
Granted.
There are those in Starfleet who are more focused on results than the cost of achieving those results. Vosker is such a man. The Admiralty didn't order these prisoners here by chance. They want Vosker to get results by any means necessary. That doesn't work for me, or Captain Lorca. The ends do not justify the means. I intend to make sure the price we pay here isn't too great. I don't want to look back on this day with regret, or worse.
Very well. Thanks for the heads up, Commander.
My team has the prisoners prepped for transfer. Are you ready to head to the facility?
Ready. Okay, so my team is ready and her team is ready. Let's see what happens here. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to beam into the prison of the Star Trek Online here. A classified that maybe Starship Command or doesn't know what to expect. Right? Excuse me. Okay, so we gotta get ready here soon. Like I said, about maybe by 9 o'clock, between 9 o'clock. We'll stop this game and then we'll play where we left off. But we gotta change a little bit the Star Trek Online because I want to do a morning stream tomorrow. I'm gonna have to change it a little bit if it's gonna show
Welcome
different
to
story.
Facility 2047. I'm Hadrian Vosker. Computer, update the log to finalize the transfer of prisoners to this facility. Authorization Vosker Sigma 9. We'll take it from here. A reminder, all data relating to this facility is classified. Now, if there's nothing else, I have a prison to run.
One moment, Warden. Commander Landry would like a word.
Thank you. Hadrian, it's been a long time.
Not long enough. Was there anything of substance you wish to discuss, or are we done here?
Warden, we want to ensure our prisoners are treated properly.
As in, according to Starfleet regulations, Hadrian, not your own personal code of conduct. Listen, we don't have to like each other. In fact, I'm pretty sure that's an impossibility at this point. What we need to do is work together in upholding the ideals and laws of the Federation.
Are you finished? Look, the Federation is the promise of a better future. I buy into that. Beautiful dream. People love to talk about it. What nobody wants to talk about are the hard choices it takes to make that dream come true. Every day, the Klingons remind us, though. And we pay the price in blood, sweat, and tears. So unless you're ready to learn some hard truths, I suggest you return to your ship and move along.
I think we need to see some of these hard truths, Commander.
Yeah, why don't you show us everything you do here, Warden? Enlighten us. Show us how you're keeping the Federation safe from all enemies, foreign and domestic. Hey, we'll even take notes.
We're ready when you are, Warden.
Wonderful. The prisoners are being processed. I'm sure they're being treated well. Better than the Klingons treated the innocent civilians of Pryor's world, for example. If you'll follow me.
He's a grouchy person. Tell you the truth. He is a grouchy person. Very grouchy. Lead the way.
Johnson, give me a status report.
Wrapping it up now, sir. Medical scans and contraband search all came back in the green. Warden, there's increased comms from the Starfleet vessel stationed at Pryor's World. It sounds like there's another fight with the Klingons there.
What's the situation? Are they requesting support?
I'm not sure. Sorry, the signal's garbled. Some sort of interference is breaking it up, and I'm just getting fragments. So far, it sounds like the trouble is on the planet's surface.
What, Commander?
We have our orders, and no distress signal is being sent. That being said, I'd feel a hell of a lot better if I were back on the Baran, Captain. I've got the feeling the Klingons are about to make another big push at Pryor's World.
Understood. We'll get you back to the Baran as soon as we're done here.
Fine. In the meantime, we have a job to do here. Johnson, put the Priority 2 prisoners into Gen Pop. I'll make sure our Priority 1 guest gets into MaxSec where he belongs. Captain, Commander, let's get this over with.
We're right behind you, Boskar.
Got a nice cell waiting for you, Mokai. Move!
I'm not sure leaving the prisoners here with him is wise, Commander.
What are you hens clucking about back there?
Just wondering what you have in mind for our prisoners, Hadrian.
Nothing the Admiralty hasn't authorized before.
Johnson here. Operation reports a malfunction in primary systems and recommends a reboot.
Johnson, contact engineering. And keep an eye on things until I'm finished.
What a grouch still. What a grouch. He's a grouch.
Oscar to engineering. The bridge to isolation is acting up. Fix it. Now. Finally. Now deal with these malfunctions.
Understood, sir. Wait. What the? Sir, the primary deflector grid just went offline. Look out! Klingons!
Johnson, initiate full lockdown. And get those shields back up, now!
They love... I think they love him so much,
Johnson?
they talk so much.
Come in, Johnson. Damn, we've lost comms.
They're coming for you. Are you ready?
Let me see if I can switch to... Can I switch to my other weapon? I don't need to pause.
All right, let's get this over with.
Tarchak.
Nice. Same to you, Haribach.
Whatever he says.
Come on, stupid piece of work, damn it.
Problem, Hadrian?
I can't get the bridge to extend.
So he's also a Klingon too.
Alternative.
That didn't sound good. We need to get out of here right now. Let me help you. Hurry!
You don't have time for this. Let him fall. He's just a Klingon.
We are Starfleet. Since you've obviously forgotten, that is not how we operate.
Whatever. Let's get moving.
Haribach.
Whatever he said, I have no idea. So we gotta go find a new cell for... Where's that new cell? You know, sometimes...
I don't have time for this. If we can't put the prisoner in one of these cells, we'll have to take him back to processing. It's not ideal, but it'll do till we get things under control.
Understood. So let's go back to The place that we were supposed to go back now. Good grief. Yes, thank you for the healing. So let's get going. Come on, let's keep going. Come on. Oh, I'm shooting the wrong way? Or am I shooting the right way? Nice, putting something there. Thank you. Okay. I was gonna say, what took you so long, dude? Okay, we gotta get ready here, so let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm playing Star Trek Online. Let's see what happens here now. We gotta get back into here.
Let's stow this guy quickly.
Relax. His new home's right over here. And he's gonna be here a very long time.
You sure about that?
I believe you have something that belongs to me. Akar will be leaving with me.
He's not going anywhere, lady. I'm gonna...
Ha! You were saying, if only you had shields to block our transporters. Our paths cross once again. If only I had the time to end you. Like I ended your captain.
You two know each other?
Try to die well. Ketris, surely true.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Cover me while I get the shields back online.
Kerwin, help him while we hold them off.
Yes, Commander.
Let's see if we could do.
Get over here and cover me.
I'm gonna try to cover him. Shield. Keep restoring the shield.
I can't get this done if they keep shooting me.
Let's go. Let's see what happens here now. Can we... Let's see what happens here.
Son of a... Disruptors hurt. Do your job, idiots.
We are doing your job. You should have had the shield protected more, idiot. I'm trying to get healing here.
Damn it. Get over here and cover me.
I need healing.
Damn it! Get over here and cover me!
Can we get through? Because I'm dying out here. Get the shields back on.
I'd hold off on any celebrations. Long-range sensors are picking up a Klingon battle group, approaching at high warp. Without the turrets, they'll eventually knock our shields down and finish us off for good. It's only a matter of time.
Laundry thoughts?
Lieutenant Kerwin can get those turrets back online. We just need to buy him enough time to get the job done.
Then we would turn to the Foxy Whoopie 13 and buy him that time.
This isn't time for heroics. One ship against a Klingon fleet? That's suicide, you know it. Face it, we're done here. Let's get essential personnel to your ship and get the hell out of here while we're able.
I'm not letting this facility or prisoners fall.
Captain, the turret grid just came back online. Wait, oh no, that's bad. The turrets are scanning for Starfleet vessels. They've been set to see them as targets. It's that damned virus.
Lieutenant, I need you to get those turrets back on our side.
It's just like what happened at Pryor's World. They turned our own defense grid against us, and then mopped up what was left after the chaos.
We just have to stick close to the station and stay out of their crosshair.
How did a Klingon virus get into our system? Klingons didn't even know about this place
Until we brought the prisoners aboard.
Of course, those clever bastards. It's a genetic sequencing virus. We did a full medical scan of the Klingon prisoners when we brought them aboard the Baran, and another one when they were brought aboard this facility. But
we never did medical scan aboard We never did a medical scan aboard my ship.
fortunately, or your ship would be dealing with the virus too. Somehow they've managed to embed it within the DNA of one or more of the prisoners. If we can identify the difference between the artificial and natural bases, we should be able to isolate the viral code and purge it from the system.
Don't worry, Lieutenant. How much time do you need?
Maybe 5 minutes?
Alright, make it happen. Everyone else, back to the shuttle. Where do we go for the shuttle? Let's see, is it this one? Oh, the shuttle's the other way, okay. I'm sorry.
I can't believe he got away. After all that we went through here. Anything he does from here on out is on me.
Don't blame yourself.
You shouldn't beat yourself up for doing the right thing here. Besides, if we get him and Jaula, we can just pretend it was all part of the plan, right?
That makes for an interesting reading at Starfleet Command.
Alright. You win. But we still have a lot of work to do before, we single-handedly end the war and get promoted to Fleet Admiral. So let's get up to your ship and go after them.
Okay, we're going to the shuttle. We're going inside there. So this is an interesting story game. So they're gonna defend or fight. They gotta go against the fleet. So it's gonna be a lot of fleet. This is right now. So it's gonna be a lot of stuff that we need to get in here and fight. It doesn't feel Like it's been real dark here. And I don't know what time. What time it gets in? What is the sunset? Okay. Getting close to be the sunset. Because it's not dark yet. It's not fully dark. So it's a different time of being a sunset today. Tonight. And it's usually not. Okay, so
Attach. We have what we need. Leave the prison for the rest. Hey, to Schmidt! Look down!
how nice. Here goes the party.
Captain, one of the Klingon vessels is hailing us.
On screen. Let's see what they want on screen.
Starfleet vessel. You are outnumbered and unable to flee. If you wish your crew to survive, stand down and prepare to be boarded. Refuse, and we will give you all an honorable death.
And I wonder how many times he read that in his script, or he had a girlfriend about it. Request denied.
A warrior's death, then. Good. I wouldn't have it any other way. Perhaps we will meet face to face in glorious combat when I board your vessel to take it as my prize.
That'll be the day. Red alert. Let's play a little bit tricky. What's up, girl? You wanna play? I'm gonna get you first. I'll take that. No, Dora, don't scratch. Remember, don't scratch, or you don't get a treat. Well, nobody tell you to mess with me. No, Dora, like I said. Hey, you don't think we can do it, huh? Let's do this. Okay, you're trying to get my front shield being burned. Let's see, that's good. Let's get going. Ah, they love me. Paddling on my tail. They love me so much in this tail. Hey, stop kissing my booty. Nobody told you to kiss me in the first place. do you think what's gonna happen? Let's see if they're trying to get. They love us so much here. They do, they do. Come on, let's go, baby. Come on, let's keep going. Let's keep going. If you wanna mess with me, I gotta fix my hole. You wanna play? Okay, let's do this. We're gonna play a little trick.
Yes, we did it! The defense satellites are back on our side.
We've lost the advantage here. All ships, withdraw at once.
Don't leave now. The party just started. Since you started.
Captain, if it's all the same to you,
I did it too
recommend you
fast.
retrieve Lieutenant Kerwin and return to the Baran immediately. We haven't seen the last of Ja'ula and her forces, and there is a nasty digital virus still running wild in the Baran systems. Seeing as we have the solution to that little problem, I think it's high time we delivered it to Captain Lorca.
I want to go back to the story because I don't want to warp out yet for this one because I messed it up on that story part. So we gotta see how we could do that. Captain, if it's the same to you, I recommend we retreat to Lieutenant Kerwin and return to the Baron immediately. Okay, I'm gonna see. It was 8:24. Okay, we did. Good news, Captain. Latest sensor reports show all Klingon vessels are either destroyed or retreating. I think we did it. Lieutenant Kerwin here. Captain, all systems are clear over here. Not reading any Klingon ships on sensors either. Did we do it? Captain, it's all the same to you. I recommend we retreat to Lieutenant Kerwin and return to the Baron immediately. We haven't seen the last of Ja'ula and her forces, and there is a nasty digital virus still running around wild in the Baron system. Seeing as we have the solution to that little problem, I think it's a high time we deliver to it, Captain Lorca. So we're gonna go back in to space. Okay, let's take that. Warp out.
Captain, Lieutenant Kerwin is aboard and we are ready to depart the system.
Take us out. Warp 5. So we're going to, so I had to read it because I went a little too fast because I didn't hear what was going on. So I had to read it. Contact command.
Sounds like the Klingons are making another push in that sector. Securing Prior's world is of the utmost importance, so I want you to render assistance to the Baran as soon as possible. I'm sending other vessels in the region to join the effort, but until they arrive, the burden will fall on your shoulders alone. Good luck and Godspeed. Kensington out.
Okay, so we gotta follow the reward. Oh, which? Oh, I have to follow which one? I think I want this for the ship.
This Klingon computer virus is giving me a bad feeling about things. With Ja'ula and House Mokai involved, I think we're looking at a serious new effort to capture or destroy high-value Starfleet targets, ships, personnel, even entire planets. Let's rendezvous with the Baran as fast as we're able. That virus is already in her systems, and after what we just dealt with, I'm guessing the Klingons aren't done with my ship just yet.
Get Captain Loka to safety. Go to the prize world. Okay, so we're going back into the prize world, right? The prize world. We're gonna go back there. Prize system, prize world. It's the prize system anyway. Okay, we gotta see how far can we go. Okay, so we gotta get there. We gotta see. But how's everybody doing so far? How's everybody doing tonight? I hope you are having a good time. I hope you are doing good. Way of doing this, and everything else. I want to check who, because since it's Prime Month, I'm just double checking who I want to raid later on, or so. But if not, we always gotta have somebody different, right? I said have somebody different. Okay. Oh my. Okay, so give me 1 second. Yeah. We gotta do this. I'm gonna try. I wanna see, because I saw yesterday one of her friends, because I didn't wanna do that, but I had to see who's on or not, just to make sure and be safe than sorry. Okay, so I wanna know who. Okay. Okay. Let's see. I wanna try. So they're having a house party. I don't care what they do, but this is why I do support. Okay, so we're back into this world. Okay, we gotta save him, but we gotta do the good thing about. So what do you think about the Star Trek Online thing here? I made it to Lieutenant 4 and all that. Okay, I gotta write this name down because I can't even. Sorry, it's let's see, IBCIGNACI. Oh, I hope I did it right. I don't know. Let's see. I want to double check if the name is right. IB2I. And then there's another one. Okay. I can write that down because that looks easy to spell. It is. Okay. And we do that in a second. Thank you very much. Okay, we're gonna go back into the. Oh, before we do that, Star Trek Online thing. Because we see what we saw and all the other stuff, but it's good to know what we could do with another friend. Okay. Okay, let's get ready because now, the captain, the other captain, is on the brink because they're trying to get him, so he needs help. So we got to see how far can we go from this battle because, like I said, we're gonna stop in between 9 o'clock, like 9, maybe 9:15. It depends on the battle and all that stuff. I am drinking water, but I'm gonna also get a soda to drink because it's on sale. I like the dog that she had. Okay, so we're gonna wait for.
Baran's in trouble.
Those Klingons won't stop.
Until she's gone. We need to get in there before it's too late.
Red alert! All hands to battle station.
Mayday, Mayday, this is the USS Baran. We're taking heavy fire and need immediate assistance.
Baran, this is Foxy Ruby 13. We are en route.
Ah, you come to save your comrades. Honorable, if not foolish. Come and save them. If you have the courage to stand in battle against true Klingon warriors.
Okay, now you need a help, or you need to go back where you came from.
That's a car! Looks like he didn't run far after Jahula beamed him out of prison. What? No good deed goes unpunished? You know, if I'd listened to the warden instead of saving a car, this wouldn't be happening.
You did the best you could back there, Commander. A car's responsible for his actions, not you. Let's focus on doing what we can to help the Baran.
Agree, Helm. Let's get them something else to shoot at. Gotta keep shooting. Come on. If you want to shoot. Nobody tell you to be smart at it. The Baram is
Looks
there.
like we picked up some more Klingon attention.
Good.
This is the Baran. Our shields are buckling.
We're losing essential ship systems. Now would be a good time.
Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's shoot. You wanna shoot me? We need to get better at this. Because they are getting us very good now. Our shields are down. And there's more. Let's see.
Incoming hails from the Baran. What? Warp core. Someone's triggered the self-destruct. Oh my God. Baran. She's gone.
The Baran is not gonna be gone. Well, the captain is not gone. But we can make them gone. Let's keep going, team. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. We gotta fight. We gotta fight. We gotta fight and win this battle. Like that, huh? Gotta make sure that we have a better shield. Let's go, let's go. Come on, keep shooting at me. They keep shooting at me, man. Okay, we gotta do status update. Let's see about the status update. Let's see what's gonna happen here. Let's go.
This can't be happening. Scan the area. Escape pods. Did she launch any escape pods? If anyone got away, we need to find them before the Klingons do.
Looks like at least one escape pod launch. Bring the pod in on board.
Sick bay's reporting in. Captain Lorca needs extensive medical facilities. More than you have on board your ship. We need to get him to a starbase or to Starfleet Medical.
Easier said than done, Commander.
I understand, Captain. The ion storm is getting worse and Pryor's world can't be left undefended. But if you can spare just one of your shuttles. We'll get him that way. Please? He's going to die if we don't do something, and I can't let that happen.
Have Captain Lorca secure for transit shuttle bay. Prepare for lunch. Okay, so we're gonna see. She wants it because she wants her captain to be safe. I think the captain knows about her love life, but I understand.
We'll reach the edge of the storm soon.
Don't spare the horses, Commander. I've had a lot of days better than this one.
Enemy vessel on sensors. They're targeting us.
Take evasive action.
They're firing to disable.
They want us alive.
Shields are gone. Impulse is failing.
Get us on the ground, Commander.
Crash position. Brace for impact.
So we're going to the impact, so they send us down there. And this is where I think what happened where I left off a long time ago from another character. But this, we're going to keep it this way and we're going to have it more fun.
Any landing you can walk away from, huh? Tricorder isn't showing any serious injuries. You'll live. Atmos breathable, but this is a Class P environment. The cold doesn't kill us. The Klingons will. No way they're gonna let us go now. We need shelter, and fast.
Damn. This place reminds me of some of the places my family dragged me to for a vacation back home. You really haven't lived until you go camping on Andoria. Makes this place look like Waikiki Beach.
I wonder how is Waikiki Beach. Continue.
I'm glad you're enjoying yourself, Ensign. But those of us who didn't grow up on an ice moon aren't as amused. Emergency survival protocol. Break out the gear and supplies and find shelter. I don't want this weather finishing with the Klingons started.
Okay, I didn't read that. If you read it, sorry about it. Let's get ready to do. Let me do this again. The logs. We did that emergency. Okay, we did that. We did a mission and all the other stuff. Okay, so we gotta look for a place to have emergency stuff, right? Fetch supplies. We got to do that.
I'm reading some cave systems up on that mountainside. Might be a good place to set up camp. Maybe even a distress beacon. I can use the shuttle's emergency transporter to send Captain Lorca and another person there. Get them out of this wind and cold. It's only good for one transport, though.
Let's do that. And head for shelter.
Hey, while I'm thinking about it, we lost some pieces of the shuttle while we were coming down. Some of that might be useful here. We should keep an eye out for anything we can easily salvage.
Understood. You better go with Lorca. We'll catch up with you. Being over Current and Lorca.
They made it. Takes guts to beam into a cave with an emergency transporter mostly held together with wishful thinking. Now, we just need to get there ourselves. The old-fashioned way, on Shank's mare, through a frozen wasteland. You take me to all the best places, Ellen.
Let's get out of here before the Klingons show up, or worse, they'll fire from orbit. That's one thing about the Klingons. Sometimes they don't have a heart for. Okay, we gotta look.
Should we worry about leaving tracks that the Klingons can follow?
See those ice formations? Temperatures get high enough to thaw, then refreeze.
So, the snow will probably melt enough to lose our tracks in the next few hours.
Maybe.
Right, and if it stays cold and humid, we'll get more snow anyway.
Good news. Now we just have to worry about finding our way out of here.
We gotta look for shelter, like We gotta see what's going on. We gotta check. Remember the pieces of the.
You see those mounds of snow? Some of them are just going to be light powder. Some of those were built. Watch your step. There might be life forms in those. And they might not like unwanted guests.
Got it.
Kerwin to team. My tricorder says there's a piece of the shuttle manifold near your position. Grab it if you can, okay? We could really use it.
We'll get we'll get that component. Okay. Hopefully. Oh, how nice. They don't like us already. When I get, I die. I'm gonna respawn. I shouldn't die. But we gotta try again. Let's get ready. It was too quick. And that was not fair. How rude of them, of those monsters. And that was my first defeat in this game. Dry off Ice Beast. Okay, it's time for me to switch weapon. Okay, well, hopefully we could get through.
We got your widget, Kerwin. Never mind the beasties.
Sorry about that. I wonder if they were staying close to it for warmth.
Really? Don't
Good
tell me
work.
they were.
Keep it coming.
I wonder if they were going to school.
Tricks to survive.
I thought I spelled his name correctly. Okay, I didn't spell it correctly. Meh. Give me 1 second, guys, because I know I want to do this real quick, but remember I was trying to get this shutout thing. And see the friend of it. Really? No. That I didn't like when that happened. Sorry about that. And I know I muted, but they want to be like, hey, you're supposed to mute it. And then they want to be like, really, you didn't mute it. Okay. We're going back because I want to do a shout out. Okay, so let's go. We'll come back to the shout out again. We'll see how it works. We supposed to go somewhere? So we can't go there. We gotta go to this ice. Let's see. 8. And watch out for the ice. Monsters.
Fumaroles. I was wondering if we'd see any. Here they are. Look, geothermal activity pushes heated water up and forms those bubbling mud pools. I wouldn't recommend taking a dip though. That stuff is scalding.
Got it.
Kerwin here. I'm picking up another piece of debris near you. Looks like some live circuitry survived thanks to a Duralloy shell. Can you grab it for me? Thanks.
It's not an obvious spot. Probably somewhere among the geyser. Let's see. Make sure we don't. Go back. I'll get it. You deal with the monsters. That's the component. Thank you so much. Okay, we gotta go. We gotta head for the shelter. Gotta head for the shelter. We gotta figure out how to get there. Oh. The mama call me, or the mama monster, or the papa monster, whatever you call it these days. Okay, we're going here now.
Hey, you see that? Over by the rocks?
Yes.
Yeah, I think it's another piece of the shuttle.
Another piece of the shuttle. Yay. Let's see.
What are these marks in the ice? Tracks of some kind?
It's big, whatever it is.
It's big, whatever it is. And let's not wait to find out. True. Let's not wait to find out. So we're going to the shelter. We're gonna try the shelter.
Never thought I'd be happy to see a cave, but here we are. I can almost feel my toes again. This was a good choice. Defensible position, adequate shelter, picking up some water inside as well. Might be able to cobble up some fortifications by carving out some rock.
It's a start. Where's Loka?
Looks like they're a little deeper in the cave. If I know Kerwin, he's probably hard at work cobbling a warp core together out of rocks, a hypo spray casing, and a belt buckle.
Thanks, Chief. Let's find out, shall we? So we checking Captain Loka?
Captain Lorca's life signs are stable for now. His medical unit is functioning normally, and he didn't suffer any further wounds during the crash.
At least he's still alive.
Some good news for a change. Nice work, everyone. Let's set up camp. Kerwin, see if there's a way to send a coded distress beacon. To Pev, we need to know if there's anything we can use to survive around here.
Pato and I can start setting up camp with our supplies. While we heat the rock that current is heating up. That current heat up.
Nice. That'll be warm and cozy for a while.
Let's make camp here. Day 2. We're in day 2 here. Talk to Captain Loka.
Listen, I have to count on you. Landry's competent, but this might be too much for one person to manage.
We're this together. We're in this together, Captain.
There we are. And we have to be prepared to fight. You and I both know it's only a matter of time before the Klingons find us. I need to know you'll be ready to make the hard call if it comes down to it.
Meaning?
You're dealing with Klingons. There's no room for weakness. The Vulcans know this. When you face Klingons, act from a position of strength whenever possible. When they come, you need to be ready to hit them hard. Give no quarter.
I'll be ready. Captain, I fought Klingons before.
You have, but not like this. You might find yourself in a situation real soon where doing things by the book won't get the job done. And people depending on you will die, understand? Trust your instincts when it comes to that, not the regulations. Be prepared to make the hard call.
With due respect, I believe we can be true to Starfleet values and
Check in on the rest of the team. They need to stay motivated.
I'm gonna check out.
Ah, good morning. I'm still working on this transmitter. It's pretty banged up, I'm afraid. If only we had some more spare parts. But I'll make it.
He likes to
And
speak
think,
low.
I was considering becoming a holonovelist before I joined Starfleet. Good thing I picked up a few skills with transmitters and recorders.
So transmitters and recorders. Is there anything I can get to help?
Well, if you're serious about going out in that cold again, keep your eyes peeled for metal ores and deposits. Anything with magnesium, sulfur, or other reactive ores. Stuff like that. Stuff we can burn. Speaking of ores, we could also use magnetic or radioactive ores. Those I can use for primitive power cells.
Alright, I'll keep my tricorder handy. Go to...
I'm mixing up some nutrient broth from our supplies. Not the best smelling stuff, but it'll keep us alive. Gonna need a lot of calories in this weather, so we should try to find more food if we can.
Do you think there's anything edible here?
Well, we've already seen some wildlife. We're likely to find some edible fungi or mosses in the caves. Maybe some root vegetation. I don't know if I'd want to nibble on anything more complex. Contents could be dangerous to us.
Let's hope it doesn't come to scavenging or trying to eat those giant worms. Talk to your name. Okay, let's see.
It's not luxury accommodations on Ryza, but at least the cave's secure. We need some more food. If something indigenous proves to be edible, our emergency rations will get us through a few days, but that's all.
How are we holding up? How are you holding up?
Here, watching the Baran go, that was a hard hit for all of us. We lost a lot of friends up there. Right now, I think we need to get warmer. This cold's taking a toll, even in the cave out of the wind. Maybe Kerwin can figure a way to insulate the walls a little.
Make sure to get something warm to eat. I'll check on this. I'll check on the others.
Doing the rounds, eh? Making sure your team's ready for what's ahead? Good call. I'd do the same. What's ahead?
What's ahead?
Ah, not a lot of good news there. Stranded on a frozen rock, no rescue in sight, and the sky belongs to the Klingons right now. Klingons! Beginning to wish I'd never laid eyes on them.
We're still in one piece, and that's what counts.
Good point. The captain's still alive, and Amna, Commander Patel, still with me, still with us. Starfleet trains us to deal with adversity. We'll figure something out. For now, let's see if we can scrape what we need to survive from this rock while we're here.
Come on, let's get moving. Okay. So we gotta search. We gotta stop here. We gotta search for burger rolls, for materials. We gotta search for that. So that's we're gonna stop. Okay, we gotta stop here in between. We're playing Star Trek Online. For all that. So we listened to what was going on. Maybe we should look for the materials. But I think I'd like to keep this in a mystery part, like. So we're gonna keep it. But it might have a little bit of a start over just in case if we do that. Okay. Okay, so I said we're gonna finish this about like 9 o'clock or so, and we're gonna do that. Okay. We're gonna play a short, cozy game, but I want to do this. I want to give you guys a little bit of a break, a short break of music. I'll be back, okay, and I could get myself ready for the short game music. Remember, we are celebrating Pride Month. If you celebrate with us, we're gonna have some fun. You could put your emotes, dance with your emotes if you like to, and put it in, because the music is never done until we stop the music for that. But let's have some fun, and we're gonna switch to a short game of fun. Let's come back first for your 30-second break, and then we'll do that most of the time here. And we're gonna try to get ready for a lot of stuff, okay? So since we are playing, since we did play Star Trek Online, I do have another game to play. It's a short game to play. Be good. What we're gonna do is get this ready here, okay? Remember, if you want to do a 5 gifted subs equals a whipped cream to the face, if you dare me to. If you dare me, let's make it messy like. But we'll keep doing this, and I'm gonna do before the short thing. It's a short break. That so let's put music on for the short break. I'm not gonna put the timer on for that. Okay, we'll be right back. Listen to the music until I come back, okay? I'm gonna start that music a little bit over because I want to do something with that. So we're gonna chat first. Okay. We're gonna do some chatting first. Give me 1 second. I'm back. Learn how to spell chatting. Okay, we gotta go here. We're gonna switch the music around a little bit, right? So we wanna have some good time fun with the music, and you could put the emotes in, okay? We're gonna switch that around, and you could have it like this. Okay, let's get ready. Let's go. Let's try it. Let's go. The microphone should be 100. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's try to have some fun, guys. We are here to have some good time fun, and we gonna do this is a party night Wednesday also. Let's have a party night if you want to. We're gonna do. Guess what? Maybe that's not a bad idea. I'm gonna do it. Okay, you gave me an idea, guys. Okay, so for a time we gotta do it. Okay, that gives me an idea. Let's have some fun time. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. We gotta shake it and then dance. We gotta move it and then dance. We gotta take it. We gotta dance. Gotta do something. Excuse me. Excuse me. Let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go. We got it. We did it. We try. We go. We up and down. We go and up and down and dance. We gotta dance and let's go dance. I didn't see my friend a long time ago here. Did she started? Okay. He was on a cruise. Lucky her. I need to go on a cruise too. I thought I was on a cruise as well. No, I'm not. Okay. She's playing okay, she's playing another game. Okay. Okay, so let's do this. We're gonna do another maybe one more music. Okay, ready? We'll do one more music, and we're gonna do this one. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
New year, new me, turn it up a new degree. I'm gonna make it to the top if it's the last thing I see. Work hard every day, work hard, then we play. I'll be doing everything in my own damn way. Ain't nobody tell me shit, I'm on top of it. Writing hits that make other people feel like writing hits. We gon' get every little goal that we wanna get. Never quit, we don't even know what
And you
it
guys
is
can
to quit.
listen to it here. Let's go.
What you see,
Wanna listen.
everything that you wanna be.
Sorry
Put
about
it
that, guys.
out in the world, that's your destiny. In your mind, what you need is to have belief.
Let's go, let's go. We are having fun. I have to switch it a little bit because I didn't like much of the noise. But that was okay. But I could do that with the noise. But if it's gonna affect the microphone or something, I don't want to do that. Let's go, baby. Welcome. Let's have some fun time. We are here to have some fun. Let's go, baby. If you want to put emotes, let's go.
You could be great, have it your way. Served up like some room service on a nice plate. The high life is only hours a day away from making a change to the life that you chase on. New year, new you, new day. Go prove to yourself you could do anything you wanna do. When you set your mind to something big that you choose, break it down to the root, chip away, gotta move. Push past all your limitations. Right now consider this an invitation. Make your worth go up like inflation and start chasing your dreams, stop waiting.
Okay, so we did this, and we doing this. So we're gonna I gotta let's give me 1 second. Right there. And you to be true. Okay. Now I like it. What I ever did. Okay. So tomorrow we're gonna change a little bit of around because Star Trek Online is gonna start updating something about from 9 a.m. to 11:30 p.m. 11:30 a.m. Eastern time. I set up a stream for 10 a.m. to 2, right? So that is supposed to be my time of stream. Okay. For 10 to 2, it's a 3-hour stream. Let me see. 11, 12, 1. 10 to 1. Okay, it's supposed to be a 3-hour stream. Now, for doing this, you start from 10, 11, 12. Then that's why you count 11. Because it's a 3-hour stream, even though you count from 10, 11, 12, it's 2 hour, it's a 3-hour stream. You count 1 from 11 to 1. So, like, makes sense because the 10 is already included, and then you count 11. It makes sense. Or a little bit confusing, but it makes sense. Now, how to do this? So tomorrow is gonna be stream 10 a.m. to 1, and then after the stream, I will probably watch another anime, and then I have my bereavement. Normally time at about 5 when I come home after work. Usually, from that part of time. From that part of time, excuse me. I think it's best to figure it out, right? So I have another game for as a backup since it's gonna be a little bit of an update with Star Trek Online. It could be a cozy game. I could play Call of Duty Warzone tomorrow, part of it, okay? Or I could play The Sims 4. I could play the train game. tomorrow. It could be like we could get back into the train game as a cozy game, relaxation and not much, and follow the daytime. We can use like the New York train, and then we can use the California train. We can use any trains, or we try. We might go back into the training part again so we could get started with some of the trains. But I know some of the controls already, so that's the only difference. Call of Duty Warzone, Sim 4, so anything else we should try. I was getting something from work, so I said I had to go to a park. Oh, no, you're not gonna carry this around with when I went to a park, Central Park. A lot of places might be called Central Park, but it's somewhere that you try. So I took another selfie. In a park. Give me 1 second, please. And when I took another selfie in the park, it was something that's cool and stuff. Almost fell with the tree. No, I didn't fell with the tree, but that was the only difference about it. Yeah. Give me 1 second. We gotta put this on. But it was a good thing, a good try, and a good way of it. So about that, I said we have a short cozy game, right? So we got this cozy game we could play, and it's not one of them is not a short cozy game. The other one could be a short cozy game, and the other one that I was playing before is Cluedo. So we could play Cluedo and do the online and see if I could win the online and get points. Sorry, guys. Okay, so we're gonna do this. If you ever so tomorrow I'll send out the promo thing to a little bit later about due to Star Trek being on the maintenance. The Star Trek will be next week Wednesday. Okay, so we were supposed to play Star Trek, but I don't want to mess it up. So you'll see. So you're gonna see. I'll put the clip for that from the beginning. So the beginning. You might see a little bit of mute, but that's what I was reading it to you guys. So if anything, I'm sorry about that. My fault pressing the keyboard fast. Okay. I think that should be it for this one. For that. So let's do a Cluedo classic game Clue, okay? Clue/Cluedo. So we gotta do I gotta see if I could do let me see something. I'm gonna put this set game Clue/Cluedo. Let's see if it helps. Okay, I think, but it might help. That didn't work. So we might have to say, let's see, we gotta do another set game. I'm gonna do Cluedo, the mystery classic game. I think we gotta set that up. Let's see if that works, because we gotta spell it out now because everything changed. Okay, so we gotta do that. Okay. I see what it goes. Okay. I wanna make sure that I'm doing the thing because there's a lot of Cluedo's games in there from O and O from the back or so. But we're gonna see and then we're gonna try. So we're gonna do an online Cluedo game. If you I forgot to do that too. Oopsie. Yeah. We know the password. I know that. I forgot about that. Yeah, I have to check here. We are playing Cluedo. So we're gonna play an online game for that, and in this online game it has a timer. So that's the only difference about that Cluedo game. It has a timer. So let's make it first full screen. Now we're gonna make it window. Back to window, and I know it's a little bit different how that works. Oh, we could put a little bit of the music on here. Okay. We're gonna play online, play multiple players online. We're gonna choose, let's choose Murder Express. And I don't want to do that. I want to pay 6, not any. Let's see. Thank you. I'm gonna choose a character, and it's a Murder Express, right? I'm going to change mustard because no, I'm gonna take mustard. Click ready. I'm ready, and we are here. And let's do this. We're gonna turn this light off, and we're gonna stream like this. The blue light is gonna stay on, okay? Excuse me. Cherry Coke. Okay, so I'm on number 4. Okay. So this has a timer, so it's an online thing. So green is not the suspect, there's a cold shovel is not the weapon, and the spanner is not the weapon. All the other rooms might be available. And there's Scarlet Peach, Orchid, Mustard, Sherlock, me. I'm gonna pick me when I do get a chance. Okay. Okay, so because I don't want to miss my turn, so we're doing this online. That's the best week, and we had some good time in that. Okay. He's online. Okay, good. Sherlock Holmes. the coal is not the weapon right now. Okay, we gotta make sure that we have this well and good place of dandy, and we're gonna try our best for it. Let's see. So pick a high. They pick the high number going to the sleeper car. Excuse me. Sorry if I burp. Excuse me again. Orchard. They think that's orchard in the lamp. Excuse me again. I'm gonna do we'll do by 9:30 we'll do like a 30-second break. Hopefully. So it's me, Colonel Mustard. Now he's the shovel, whatever, engineer. 3. That's cheap, man. That's cheap. Well, unless they move me, I don't know where to. So it's Sherlock, and then we'll go back into who went first. Okay, we gotta keep going for the time. So this is it's an interesting game. It's an interesting game. Stuff. I'm gonna do a test out on the IL. I have to recharge. So at least I got part of my cell phone back into normal, but most of the stuff I had to delete the pictures of mom on my phone, but I have saved some pictures of mom. But I need to get another USB, and then when I put it in, it'll be like a video or so. Hopefully it'll take the video, and then that's why I didn't take the pictures out of the camera, because maybe I could do the video if they put it like on a disc, and I'll probably ask. And see how that works. I know the store or something, but it's very unique. So they choose mustard, so at least he's moving away from that dirt, and now he can move better. Okay, so that's good. Let's see. No. Who's the next person? What's the next person? Who is the next person? It's Peach's turn. Okay. And green is not the suspect. He's safe. Is it my turn or? Victor. Looks to be the suspect. Lamp. Already is that the other people are. Remember, this is an online. You got the timer, guys. That's green's turn. Okay. I'm after green. So that he's number 3. Number 2. So it's Peach and the velvet rope. That's interesting. Maybe. Could be. Who knows? But we can't. I can't figure out with the cards. You gotta figure out on your own. But it's good. It gets much interesting this game. But I like it, and it's kind of a cozy moment game, and you have this kind of way of card. Even that I didn't put the cozy game there, but this is a kind of a cozy game. So maybe no. 1, 2, 3. I think scarlet, peach, green. But I don't know who came first, but I'll find out next time. It should be my turn. So since they put me in that sleeper car, 5. I'm going to become horse. And I'm gonna pick, just in case, let's be safe, me. And I'm gonna pick a knife. Let's see, is it the knife? Is it the concourse? Is it something else? What is? Okay. The concourse is still, so mustard still could be the suspect. It's a good game. Jalen C. Thank you, Jaden C. Thank you. I'm gonna do this right now. Thank you for the raid. Thank you. And let's do this raid, guys. Where is it? Where is it? This is my raid. Okay, this is the raid, guys. This is the raid music for now. I like this one. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. I was playing Star Trek Online before, and now I'm just doing a cozy game.
Something more, I feel destiny, she tempts me, tells me there's two paths, they both have a different ending. Choose why.
Welcome in, guys. How are you doing, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Let's go. If you want to dance, dance away. I'm just concentrating on this, and then I was hearing like, what's that? But thank you so much for the raid. Wonderful raid. I'm doing good. I'm having fun. I'm having a wonderful fun. Thank you for joining in. This is what I'm happy because tomorrow I have no work to do. And I don't need to see the co-workers that I work with. Some of them. It's a long story. Okay. Never pay attention to this. Okay, because this is a timer. This is an online game for Cluedo. This is a Clue game from the classic game of Clue. It had like I think it had like Super Nintendo 64 at that time. I remember it. But I hope everybody's having a good time also. Okay. And everybody, what's up? So I'm gonna tell you a little bit of me. Give me a few seconds. My name is Fesman. I am a battery streamer. I started my stream May 27, 2021, around between the COVID time and the COVID year. Oh, good grief. But it was a thing. But No work. Yeah. Um, I got affiliated in April 9th, 2023, 2 years later. And then personal stuff, half of you know about what happened to my mom. So I always do this every month up to 20th. And that will be next 2 weeks from Friday. I do like a little memory celebration of mom. And the games that she loves to play was Wizard 101, or she likes the horror game, and I choose Dead by Daylight to play Chucky. Me, I definitely do not like Chucky, but I do it for a reason. So, but over here, this gives me the opportunity to make new friends as well. And you could check out all my social media accounts. I'm gonna put that in. Okay, all that. So you could see and catch up, and also you could check out on my YouTube too, because I sometimes do like a short video, and sometimes I'll talk about how I feel and all that, but not as much I can do. But everything else, I'm here to have fun. I do a little bit of freestyle dance sometimes, and all that. But it's me having fun. And for Jalen C, thank you for stopping by. Thank you. I love you so much. I miss you because you used to be my neighbor, but thank you for the raid. But how's everybody doing today? Happy Wednesday, everybody. How are you doing? I'm gonna put that light back. What are your plans? And also, I'm gonna try to do a real live stream test out on Friday after work, and I'm gonna do a real live stream that's coming up for the Puerto Rican festival. So I hope everybody's having fun. So I'm going to the station bar, finding out who's gonna be the killer and that stuff. But I picked me again. I'm Mustard, but I picked me, and I picked a knife before. Let's try. I don't know, but everything. Oh, we just try to get through it. Also, I'm gonna try to go this year to the anime of New York City, and also a Comic-Con coming this year. I went to Comic-Con before, like 2 years ago, and that's when mom got sick around. But I'm here. She wants me to go out, and I'm going out. I'm trying to go out, but paying the rent is a pain in the butt. And the food gets expensive, and everything else gets expensive, and then you try to get through. If anybody's here, what games do you love to play the most? I play Call of Duty Warzone, and I play Dead by Daylight the most. And this is I play a variety stream of games, but I set up a schedule for a lot of stuff. What do you like to play? And I keep talking. Let me shut up for now. Okay, so let's see. Mustard is not. No, Mustard is the suspect. I could tell you right. If you see here, I circle it, and maybe he may not, but I just in case circled it. He's the suspect. That's me. I'm being Mustard. Darn. I'm being Mustard. Okay. But this is gonna be fun. Let's see. Peach is showing Scarlet the car. Let's see. Nope. This has a timer because I'm doing this on online Cluedo game. This Cluedo game has like a timer like for 10 seconds. And if you don't click any button real quick, even if they're thinking, you'll be losing the turn. So I rather don't lose the turn. I rather be on the turn and get my turn. Okay. So. So I'm doing this. Mustard is in a taxi rank. Okay. The lamp. Could be. Could be the lamp. What do you think? What else do you think? It could be the lamp. I don't know. Let's see. It's Green's turn. Green. Go. Let's see. Green for other stuff. So let's see. Number 6. Let's get ready. I hope everybody's having a good Wednesday. I hope everybody having a good Wednesday. Let's see. We gotta do it. We gotta do it. Oh yeah. And with high-fiving. Let's see. Okay, Peach, Velvet Rope, Concourse, maybe, but I think Mustard is the suspect. That's me being the Mustard. Let's Orchid. It's supposed to be like, I think, white, but they made it a little bit of unique stuff for the, I think, for adults. I hope everybody is doing good. I hope everybody is having a good time. Wednesday. So some people, they'll say, thank goodness it's almost Friday. True. Ooh, the spanner, wrench. Spanner? Wrench? Whatever. That's cool. Let's see. I think... if it's my turn, let's see. I think... Mustard could hit the lamp. But... a station bar, maybe? A dining car, let's see. Station bar. Signal box. I could probably say the signal box. I think that could be it. I'm gonna pick me again. I pick me. And I pick the ribbon lamp. I think it's a lamp. Oh, do you not think it's the lamp? Darn sweet. Come on. But this is an online game, so it's interesting. You could play, if you have a Cluedo game called the Cluedo Classic, the mystery game, if you have this kind of game, you could play with me, and you gotta have the code in play. But it's a fun game. But it's relaxful, cozy time. A lot of stuff to figure it out for these online, but for the other people playing online, it takes time, and sometimes they're like not being on target. Right here. Excuse me. Okay, we gotta, and then what I'll do is okay, since she rated me, I'm gonna do, I was supposed to finish about soon, but not yet. Good thing she rated me. And what, 10 o'clock. I could do this. I'm gonna, after I finish this, I have an idea. Let's see. Starter suggests Sherlock, Velvet Rope, Engine. But I think it's still me, Mustard. But they're not picking me because they're not knowing if they have the card or to see. But that's why you gotta figure it out. I think it's me, but okay. What are your plans? If you are half Puerto Rican like me, or if you're Puerto Rican or Spanish, like whatever. I'm going to the Puerto Rican festival this Saturday, but what do you think? I'm gonna try to have some fun too with the Puerto Rican festival, but I saw my friend and I said like something about a lot of stuff. I have an idea. I'm gonna have an idea, and I think what I'll do when I have my last day of work, I'm gonna do a party stream. I think that should be good. A party stream. But I'll do it. Everything changes around. Hello? Green is not the suspect, dude. Can't believe. So the lamp is not it. So it's the glass or the velvet rope. So okay, so it's the velvet rope. But which place? Let's see. It's the velvet rope. Come on. Let's see. There are people that take their time. Don't. I know they take their time, but for the online world. But, sheesh. People got a life to go through. Roll the dice. Whoever's there, I hope. Let's see. Taxi rank. So she's going to the taxi rank. Good. Orchard Beach. Orchard Beach. What am I saying? Orchard Beach. No, Orchard. But that gives me an idea. Thanks to it. I'm gonna have to start going to the beach. Also, do I have to? Yeah, that means it's for me to go out. You gotta be careful. But that depends. Okay, it's a lot of stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come on, count. If I can make big numbers, hopefully. And let's see. I'm gonna say the lounge car because I have no idea. And I'll pick you again. Which you're the one, and then I'll pick the velvet rope. Let's see. Velvet rope. Okay, that's one. Thank you. But Mustard is not the suspect. What? So I have a funny feeling. So Mustard's not the suspect. If that was close. I think it could be Peach. I'm gonna say Peach. I'm gonna give it a try. Peach, velvet rope, and the lounge car. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. The Sherlock. I was this close, but I didn't. I'll leave the game. It's okay. So I'm gonna do this, guys. Give me a second. because I'm gonna quit the game here, and because since even that you kind of rated me before, and I want to do it better way. Okay, give me 1 second. Also, hey, sorry, hey, get here. Fucking, okay, here, get back here. We are doing this. I'm gonna. You never see me doing this, right? And put my shoes on. And we are here. Give me 1 quick second. We gotta do this. Don't leave if you want. You can leave if you want, but hey. But I don't want you guys to leave because I want to show you something. Oops, sorry about that. One song. Really long song. That's what I don't want. That's the rain, and then we gotta do. I'm not an expert at freestyle dancing, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Let's go. Let's go. Ready? I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna try my best. I like to have some fun time here. Freestyle dance. Let's go. Freestyle dance. If you want to put the emotes, you could. Let's go, baby. Let's have some fun together. You go back. Let's go, baby! Come on. Okay, let's see. This one. Now, I think one more song is this one. One song. I think this one is good. This one helps me out a little bit. You saw me dancing. Now I need a. Ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Let's go, baby! Come on, baby! Okay. Okay, guys. So, Jaden C, thank you so much. I love you, girl. I miss you around. You used to be my neighbor around here, but I never part. But thank you for rating me with your community and all that. And all that. Okay, really. Let me tell you a little bit of the schedule before I leave. Every Saturdays I'm gonna play Dead by Day. Every other Saturday I'm gonna play Dead by Daylight usually, but June 28th I'm gonna play a 5-hour stream every Saturday from 7 to 12. Okay, it will be a 5-hour. Usually every other Saturday will be 6 hours due to me going to a doctor's appointment and other stuff. That's a different story. Sunday I made a schedule for certain things. Subscribers, like for this Sunday, subscribers only for Call of Duty Warzone, Battle Royale. It could be duels and quads. But for now, I'll do some solo until if anybody want to join duels or quads and Battle Royale. You have to become a subscriber and you play 5 games with me. Okay? Ladies and gentlemen, here is our time. I was playing Star Trek Online. So every Wednesday will be Star Trek Online until probably August with this character, only one character for now. But I will see you for a short test stream on Friday after work. And I hope I could see you for a short stream this Saturday for the Puerto Rican Festival when I take one of my phones with me. Basically, it's going to be both, but I'm going to take and test it out also. Okay? Love you. See you. Enjoy your night and have a nice day. Or good night, everybody. Ciao. Love you guys.
Make a deal with yourself that you'll get after it. Find something that you love, call it passionate. Or find some passion and leave it behind, adequate. Your journey starts now, time to make it happen. And you could be great, have it your way, served up.